What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning into the iTip Report. My name is Iveriani. I hope all is well with you. Happy April. So today I wanted to share with you my book reads, which I will be sharing throughout the weeks. I recently finished this book. It's called My Infamous Life, the autobiography of Mobb Deep, Prodigy. If you don't know who Prodigy is, he's part of the duo group with Havoc, who's a dope producer, legendary producer. And Havoc and Prodigy is known as Mobb Deep, a phenomenal hip-hop group that, to me, and as well as other people could agree, legendary. I was so happy to actually get this book, and it was, to me, the best read I ever participating in, like as far as picking up a book and reading. This book did not disappoint. When I tell you, Prodigy pretty much is with no filters, and he talked about his grandmother, his mother, his father, excuse me, with his lifestyle. He talked about everything from eating healthy to Dr. York to his wife, his 2 kids, shout outs to them, to his really good manager, Chris Lighty, to Puffy, to Havoc, him and Havoc's relationship, to Alchemist, spoke very highly of Alchemist. He even talked about the hip hop police. And it's so crazy to me. He even mentioned about vaccines and eating healthy, and the list goes on. But when I tell you, this book was very well written, and if you want to get a good read where you will not be disappointed and you will not get bored, please, whatever you do, pick up this book. I would highly suggest you guys to buy this book instead of listening audio, unless you just want to hear Prodigy read the book, which is also good too. I want to check that out. But this is a book that you should have in your collection, your library collection, and you could lend it out to people, whatever, because it just has a different perspective on a black man first, a artist second, and the things that he has to go through in life and dealing with different people, you know. So I just want to shout out to everybody who contributed to this book. I'm glad that Prodigy was able to write this book. I would hope that, I wished at a time that he could have written more books, because it's just, when I tell you, a good read. I also want to say shout outs to, excuse me, I want to say shout outs to 50 Cent, because Prodigy talked about 50 Cent in regards to his business ethics, and he said that 50 gave him props in regarding to as an artist, doing the work with marketing and promotions, which a lot of artists don't like to do. They depend on the manager. They depend on other people with a lot of money to do it. And it was just a section in this book that talked about that. And I could relate to how certain artists, it's not even just certain, a lot of artists who don't like marketing and promoting their music. They rather have somebody to do it and depend on somebody. And I'm telling you, when you read that section about 50 Cent having this meeting and stuff, you'll be like, oh my goodness. You'll get a more perspective of why sometimes in certain cases, artists is not big as they should be, because they don't invest. But what I do commend Prodigy is that he did invest in his brand. You could tell, look from him writing this book, and it's not, I'm just telling you guys, it's not a half-ass book. It's really a good book. So I want to suggest that to you. Let me know if in the comment section if you read this book. Like and definitely subscribe to this channel. I will be talking more about all the books that I'm reading. Probably my next book is going to be the Dilla book. You guys know I am a Dilla head, so that will be my upcoming book. But anyway, wanted to share with you this, and to tell you, if you're looking for a new book to read, even though this book came out years ago, Go buy this book. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. So shout outs to Mobb Deep and the legacy of Prodigy. Shout outs to Havoc. He's also one of my favorite producers. And thank you for tuning in and watching this video. Peace, and I will see you, talk to you on the next video. I don't know if I will see you, but I will talk to you guys on the next video. All right? Peace.